Away if we go from the line from heat race, 116 minutes of racing as Dave Baker gets a very, very good start with Harrison up his inside already, trying to look up the inside into turn number 1. Can he get it stopped on the brakes? Just about looks up the inside. Can he take the lead as they run down towards Cascades for the first time of asking? It looks like Baker's going to hold on for now. Harrison in second, Hadfield third, Brandon fourth, Niall Quinn holds on to 5th place as they've run down through Cascades through the left-hander. A couple of cars going side by side down there, looking from the gearbox of Baker as he tries to, again, behind Hadfield, looking on the outside of Harrison as they run down towards the hairpin. Is going to be able to get it stopped? Not quite. And then I think that's Brandon up the inside of that hairpin. Prime overtaking opportunity. Can he get the power down to take away that place? Not quite. He has to hold it on the outside line, but otherwise it looks all clean through there. Look at these two going right at it immediately in this race, having to back off there through the chicane. It's going to go very late on the brakes. Almost has to get into the back of him right there, though. They managed to keep it together, and that might open the door for Bribham. Is Jordan Kelly that we're on board with as he runs to the last corner, nips the apex fine in there, but just runs out wide on the exit day, and that's so easy to do. Just about keeps it out of the wall. Hadfield having a little look on Kieran Harrison up towards the hairpin. He thinks about it, and just behind him, Brandon very late on the brakes. They just touch going through right there, and these cars are nose to tail. Jack Eyre trying to get past Mike Weddle now as they run up the hill into the left-hander, up the inside. Can he get it through right there? Looks like there might be contact. They've managed to sort it out though. So he's got a nice comfortable lead right here as McDonald is trying to get the cutback on handover as they come down towards the Cascades. Once again, he's looking on the outside line. Is he going to be able to get a go around the outside? It's very tricky to do that here, so he backs off for now. Nothing doing for any of these guys now. Always contact behind between McNally and Weddle. Gets it turned in, no mistakes whatsoever. A dominant display from David Baker secures him the heat race win in round 4 of this Team Hard Racing League. Great job from Dave Baker. It's Kieran Harrison in 2nd place, and Adam Hadfield finished 3rd with Johnny Brandon in 4th place. And we're away for the feature race. Good start, Carl Robinson and Robert Grossman with a poor start. Through goes Jordan Kelly straight into 2nd place from the 2nd row of the grid. And looking around the outside, looks like Daniel Handover's having to think about going around the outside right there. So a nice job from Jordan Kelly, slots him into 2nd place right here. So it is still Carl Robinson who leads with a nice gap. Jordan Kelly, then it is Adam in 3rd place, and Robert Grossman falls to 4th. Then it's Handover, Lee, McManus. And looks like 2 cars off in the background right there. Not quite sure who they were, but big hard contact into the gravel trap right there. 2 cars off, and it looks like Adam Hadfield, who's been off the road right there. That's not great for him. Into the hairpin, there's a little bit more contact, and the car gets spun around right there. That looks like Lee who got spun around right there. Not quite sure who it was right there. It is. And it looks like Norbert Leitner as well involved in that one. So Norbert Leitner fighting for the championship. That's not good for him. But it's Carl Robinson, Jordan Kelly, and Adam McNally after lap 1. Oh, Jordan Kelly has a look for the lead up the inside. There's contact. Round goes Carl. Adam McNally will now take his judgment from the braking from Jordan Kelly, and he punts Carl Robinson around at the hairpin.
Lead of the race, and overlooking at McNally into the hairpin where we just saw that contact. And a bit more contact, just a little bit of a punt, and we
round goes down. That's Ronald Grossman, excuse me, and there's a 3-car pileup in there as well.
Oh, and there's
but it's Ronald Grossman and 3 other cars around at the hairpin.
The track when he did, he was definitely ending up in that outside wall, as it's a late move for the lead for Handover. A cut back there on McNally, and that's a fantastic move.
The lost ground that happened to him earlier. Johnny Brandon has taken 5th place. So Jordan Kelly's off the road for the 2nd time into the grass on the exit of Cascades. This is Daniel Perry we're on board with. Jordan Kelly on the inside. He goes late on the brakes, touches the grass again, locks up the rears, and into Jordan Kelly. Jack Eyre in 6th, then Brian McManus in 7th. Adam State, then Alex Robinson. Norbert Leitner takes 10th away from Russell Cowell right there with a move up the inside, but tricky to do it around the outside here. He goes very late on the brakes, and Daybreak sweep around the outside. It's so tricky to make that work. Daniel Lee, he's trying to follow in the background, but a great move from Dave Baker around the outside of the hairpin. So we're on 9 of 11, believe it or not. Adam McNally is on the inside. This is for the lead. Daniel last corner. Adam McNally trying for the lead, right? But Daniel Handover is going to hang it around the outside and hold on as they start lap 10 of 11 with 2 laps left to go in the feature race. There is a lot on the line here. Daniel Handover through the right-hander. He's done enough coming towards the line. Daniel Handover wins the feature race here in Team Hard with Adam McNally. He fought hard, 2nd place. Niall Quinn in 3rd place.